Watch this video before expanding your e-commerce brand to a new market. Greetings everybody, my name is Victor and I'm the founder and CEO of Markademics, a digital advertising agency that specializes in e-commerce advertising strategies for brands from all over the world. In this video, I am going to walk you through what we do in order to achieve tremendous success for our clients who want to go abroad and don't know how. I am going to show you the most common mistakes which most e-commerce brands are doing when they're trying to go abroad and make new customers in a foreign market. From my experience as an e-commerce advertiser for the past 6 years, I have seen so many different brands fail when trying to go abroad. And one of the biggest mistakes that they're making is actually a whole category of mistakes. I call this the language, currency, and payment options barrier, which most e-commerce brands are not able to overcome. When you're going to a new market, you need to translate your website and your ads to the local language. You can't have a successful brand in the US and try to go to France, for example, and not translate your ads and website to the French audience in French, and vice versa. If you are a French brand, there's no chance that you'll be selling the way you're doing in France absolutely the same way in the US without translating your ads in English. This is a very common mistake, and yes, of course, it does cost you some resources. Yes, it will take you more time. However, your conversion rates are much more important than your initial investment. Then what your customers will be looking at is your currency. If you're selling to the US market, you can be selling in euro. If you're selling to the European market, you can be selling in dollars. And that's a very common mistake. Yes, it's not as big as the language barrier. However, every single sale matters. Lastly, payment options. This is a huge one. Make sure that you research enough what are the payment options in every single market that you're entering. For example, you can absolutely go without PayPal in the US. However, if you go to Germany, for example, you can go without PayPal. 90% of the purchases are coming from PayPal or Klarna. In Germany, you can rely just on your credit and debit cards while using Stripe. Make sure you know the payment options in the market that you'll be trying to enter. Eastern Europe, all of the markets are using cash on delivery. You can't neglect this. If you're going to the Scandinavian countries, almost everybody is using Klarna. Make sure you do your own research or you'll just be not selling well. You might have the best ads in the world, you might have the best website in the world, yet if you don't have the right payment option, people are just not going to be trusting your e-commerce store. The second huge mistake which I'm seeing is in regards to the shipping rates and your shipping times. If you're going to a new market, nobody's going to wait for you for 2, 3, or 4 weeks to buy something that they can get from a competitor in that local market. If you're a European brand and you want to go to the US, make sure you have a 3PL in the US. If you're a US brand that wants to go to Europe, there's so many options with different logistic partners that you can get in Europe. For example, most of the brands that are selling from the US and want to go to Europe are either getting a 3PL in Spain or Portugal in order to sell in Western Europe, or they're going to a country like Poland or Hungary if you're going mostly in the German market, the Italian market, and Central Europe. Having these options will allow you to have quick shipping and for a very affordable price. If your customers are seeing $30, $50 for a shipping, that's just way too much. Nobody's gonna buy from you, especially if you can get a similar type of product from the local market. And last but not least, nobody knows who you are when you're entering a new market. If you're going, for example, from Belgium to the Netherlands, even though they're very similar markets, speaking the same languages, typically all of them speaking Dutch, when you're going to the new market, automatically you are nobody in that market, which means that you have to adjust your messaging, regardless if you're huge in your local market or not. And especially for those who are already quite successful for many years in a specific market, these people know you. They know why you're worth it. But the people in the new market have no idea who you are, and you need to adjust towards that. Make sure that all of your copies are going after the most common objections that most of your potential customers are having. Why they should be buying from your brand? Why are you so special? It might be just 30 kilometers away from your local market, but these people don't know you. So if you're going from France to Germany, or from Germany to France, or from Germany to the US, or vice versa, make sure that your copies are top of the funnel copies. Make sure that your ads are top of the funnel ads. Social proof is extremely important in those cases. Having big claims, having supporting documents, having all of those things that are important for each and every customer will matter when you're advertising to a new market. Have a great guarantee, have a great offer, and you'll be achieving tremendous success. Put yourself into those people's shoes. You are new to the market, they don't trust you, you are still nobody there. If you're not adjusting your copy, if you're not adjusting your website or not adjusting your videos, you'll be having troubles. In order for you to achieve maximum results, you need to pay attention to those 3 different types of categories. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more, watch some of our other clips on the Markademics channel, subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. See you in the next video.